Hey Leos, welcome. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Also beautiful cross watches. If you are not dealing with a Leo, if you don't have it anywhere in your chart, you are supposed to be here. You're here for a reason, as they say in ancient scriptures, which we call Kismet, Maktub, and Destiny. Yes? Leos, we are going to focus on something big that's coming in today for you. It's going to be set into motion. If you already received it, congratulations regarding the other readings, right? We're also going to focus on trust, lies, and love, and tarot, and astrology, and horoscope. Another thing that we're going to do, everybody, is God answers your prayers. We're going to see what that is about first, okay? Wow. You are absorbing energy here of nature. Look, you're literally here, right, in nature, part of nature. And because you are blending with nature, you become one. God answers your prayer because for some of you, I don't know, okay, somebody's spying, stalking, hacking you, is watching you in the bushes. Others of you, Kate Bush or the Bush family, right? George Bush, presidential or prominent figures, whatever that means for you, I don't know, Bush. But this energy is important regarding God answers your prayers. God is also watching you, okay? Maybe you're thinking God has, abandoned me. God, doesn't wanna, be there for me. My ancestors are not there for me. They are watching you, okay? Others of you, if you need confirmation that somebody's stalking you, spying, hacking you, yeah. God answers your prayers. They're going to be caught here, okay? Others of you, you are seeing that emotions are not love. Leos, you are the 5th house. You're the soulmate. You are love, right? Your creation, your growth, right? You're the soulmate of humanity. That's you. And of course, you're the most pretty, beautiful, handsome zodiac sign, right? So you are absorbing that energy where the distinction between emotions, 4th house, moon, Cancer, which ruins your life, right, is never love. And love, right, is of course Venus-based, which is the loving mother, right? The most loving mother that's out there of the zodiac belt, which is the Empress. That's Taurus, right? And Taurus is, the Empress for a reason, right? And then we have, of course, you, right? You're the soulmate. So there you go. Your answers are also being given here by God, right? Regarding your prayers. So your prayers are being answered by God. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's sick here, okay? I see somebody having cancer. They need a wig. Somebody is ashamed of their hair or of having a sickness. Others of you, there's CPTSD. You had to go through a very difficult time here. Maybe you went through something regarding your health, or somebody did. You might have even lost them, Leos. And you are recovering here, okay? If you are asking God to answer your prayer, to give a sign that your ancestors doing well on the other side, they're doing well on the other side. They're good to go. They're still watching you. They're still supporting you. They're still there. You will find them in nature, everybody. Nature, trees, the leaves are here. Don't go to the waters. Waters is moon, 4th house, Cancer. If you are emotional, everybody, you go to the water. That energy is magnified. That's the whole point, right? Others of you, be careful of tarot readers that tell you, right, to pour into yourself. That's a spell. While they're doing their readings, they are literally doing a spell on you. Pour is P-O-O-R. Lack, right? Lack of money, love, whatever lack that can be out there. Be careful, okay? Show me. Show me, please. Show me, please. Show me. God answers your prayers. Show me, please. For the Leos. Wow, the 9 of Wands is here. The 9 of Wands normally is a card, right, of the wounded warrior, right? So there is something going on here with pain, sadness, hurt, right? But you need to blend, and you're doing that. Others of you bought your birth chart reading, right? This is Sagittarius, Kismet, Maktub, Destiny, right? Everything is in your birth chart, so you're doing amazing. Congratulations for those of you who bought it. If you haven't bought it yet, go to goddessdragontarot.com. And if you are still waiting, please bear with me, Leos. Look at you. Wow. Others of you, there is a gorgeous Sagittarius coming in, okay? New love. Ooh, this is gorgeous energy. Such beautiful energy. So God answers your prayer. Maybe there's a Sagittarius advising you, Leos. Maybe you want to listen to them. I don't know. You will know whether you're dealing with a high frequency or a low frequency. Others of you, this could be your ancestor that's on the other side. And others of you, right, this is exactly what happens when you step out, right? Normally this is the wounded warrior, right? Which is pain, 4th house moon, Cancer, everybody. Frustration, angry, host, cheating, lying, scheming, plotting, narcissistic energy, people that want to enslave themselves to you, right? Slaves, copycats, haters, all that stuff, narcissistic, right? All 4th house moon, Cancer. This, everybody, as you can see, right, is that Leos, you're doing something else here, right? You're not focusing on your emotions, you're focusing on love. All this light is you. You're the sun, right? Look. Oh, this is such a wonderful reading. So God answers your prayers, and your ancestors are showing you the sun, who you are. Never work with the moon. Moon is just a leftover, right? It does not exist without you, Leos. And you know, right, because you're here on my channel, you are beyond psychic, beyond channeling, beyond remote viewing, definitely beyond the moon, right? You don't do waning moon, waxing moon, all that stuff, right? When you focus on the sun, this is what you can do. Others of you bought your holy event. You know what we do. If you want to be part of the whole event, everybody join. Yes, others of you still waiting, please bear with me. Wow. Wonderful energy. Let's go to trust, lies, and love. Yes, if you want new love, there's a Sagittarius coming in. If you need healing, you're going to be just fine. You can also go to goddessdragontarot.com. Others of you, you bought the healing, right? You're doing amazing. You invested, maybe you're waiting. Please bear with me. But this is going to be amazing, okay? So your ancestors are helping you. They're saying work with the sun. Don't work with the moon, Leos. Those tarot readers, right? They're all doing spells. It's spells. They're going to say, I don't do black magic. They do. Moon is 4th house Cancer, everybody. It ruins your life. It's emotions. They trigger your emotions. This is also somebody, right, that talks about bullies. 4th house moon Cancer. They only talk about bullies, right? They're always in their feelings. They never look at themselves, right? So they're going to say, yeah, it's a bully, it's a bully. No, you need to look at yourself. Why are you so emotional? People are sick and tired of you being emotional. And then Cancer says, yeah, but I'm being bullied. You're not being bullied. You are emotional. You need to see what you're doing. And that's 4th house moon Cancer. So whether it's somebody being emotional or they literally are a Cancer or they have it in their chart. Show me trust, lies, love for the Leos. Ooh, the 8 of Swords is here reversed. Whomever is trying to send somebody to jail, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen here, Leos. Yeah. I don't know whether somebody is in jail. If they are in jail, they're not coming out. If somebody's spying, stalking, hacking, they're going to jail here, okay? Without a doubt. Whomever that is, I don't know. I don't know. For you, it is important to write down in your journals, I know the distinctions between emotions and love. And then I am Leo, 5th house. I am not Cancer, 4th house. I am not the moon. I am the sun. That's something to write down in your journals, everybody. The 8 of Swords reverses a 7 of Swords, right? And it's a 9 of Swords. So I don't know who is scheming, plotting here, but they're going to jail. If somebody is trying to put somebody in jail, they haven't done anything wrong here, they're not going to jail. That's impossible. If somebody is already in jail, comes out of jail, they're traumatized, and others of you, this person's not coming out of jail. 8 of Swords reverses Gemini. I don't know, somebody is deliberately playing somebody's mind here, okay? Or is trying to create a narrative that doesn't exist, Leos. It's like, yeah, you know, this and this and this and that. It's not true. It's not true. Show me. The 10 of Cups is here. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Check the Capricorn reading. This is Pisces energy, of course, right? But Capricorn reading is full of Pisces. Check it out. You're going to have this relationship. Loads of you, Leos, you've been with people that are just lying, scheming, plotting. They have a criminal background. They steal, right? This is also somebody who goes through border control, has been, trying to distribute drugs, all that stuff, right? You're done with those people. You just want honest, spiritual, loving people that you can build with, right? Which is the highest, spiritual love, which is Pisces, everybody, 12th house. Yeah. Others of you, you are literally, you're making balloons here. And somebody wants to pop your balloon. This is like somebody who wants to ruin your party. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Da, 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 da. Something about Tupac. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Yeah. The Eight of Swords is reversed, right? Oh, no, okay. You want to be a gangster? Yeah, jail is, of course, there. Gangster and jail is, one-on-one, right? So, I don't know. Whatever this is, Leos, be mindful, because whomever is doing something here, they're going to go to jail. If they're in jail, they did something, they're not going to get out of it. They're not. If somebody's trying to send somebody to jail here, that's not going to happen. Somebody's trying to ruin a happy family here. Look, literally. 10 of Cups here. Others of you, I don't know whether you're visiting somebody in jail here. You're the only one who visits them. Nobody sees them. In life, everybody wanted to be around this person because of money, blah, blah, blah. Then this person goes to jail, right? Nobody visits them. Right? Then life really shows you, right? Who is really there for you? Right? Okay, lies. Wow, the 9 of Swords. Another jail card. I have rehab, institute. I have the hospital here, jail. Somebody could be lying, okay, to get somebody here into prison or into jail, like I said. That's not going to work. 9 of Swords is paperwork, right? Whatever somebody is doing here, maybe formally, right, documentation, that's not going to happen. Family is protecting somebody here, by the way. Family is protecting a person here. 10 of Cups is in the upright. Somebody says, listen, this is our family member. This is our friend. This person is important for us. You're not going to, put this person in jail, or you're not going to disadvantage this person, whatever this is, because there's formal documentation here floating around this person. Look. Don't sign, by the way, Leos. Somebody is forcing somebody to sign something here, or somebody's waiting for the right moment to sign. It's like, this is somebody who has Alzheimer and suddenly is, onder curatele, like a curator, and then makes them sign because they will have an advantage of it. Be careful, okay? Show me love, please. It's double Gemini here, by the way. I don't know whether you're looking at a Gemini or a Gemini is looking at you. Somebody's saying you're lying to yourself, or you're lying about this family, or, it is not, happy-go-lucky. Maybe there's abuse going on. If that's the case, be extra mindful. You need professional help. Go to the police, everybody. And tell your family, inform your family if that's the case. Love, yeah, 5 of Wands, that's you. You're reversed. So I have domestic violence, abuse here. If that's going on right now, Leos, whomever this is, they're going to leave. They're not going to stay. The 5 of Wands reverse is also somebody, look, they're packing their bags, right? Somebody here is going to jail, Leos. I don't know who this is. It was in other readings too, right? They're going to jail, 1,000,000%. I have somebody here that's damaging cars, stealing cars, motorcycles, vehicles, is damaging houses. Somebody is literally obsessed here, right? Watching. Maybe you have a restraining order. Others of you, maybe you need to do that. You're going to catch this person. If that's your objective, they're going to go to jail, 1,000,000%. Something about a red car, yeah? Red one, UB40. You are the 5 of Wands reversed here, Leos. I don't see you staying here with somebody. You're pushing somebody away, or you're taking your bags. Others of you, they want you to go somewhere. Be careful. Yeah, this is border control. Be careful, okay? This is whether you're flying. This is a boat, car, right? I don't know how you're going to go traveling. Somebody put something in your bags. Be careful. If this is happening around you, somebody's going on vacation. You don't trust the person that they're going on vacation with. Tell them this. Show them this reading. Share this video. You can easily share this video, right? I think it's somewhere in the under the video, right? You can share it. WhatsApp, even a YouTube channel, I believe, email. Share this video. Others of you, Leos, there's something here about going on vacation and then having an issue here. I don't know, okay? I see somebody going on vacation and then the police comes in. And the police take somebody away here. And somebody's going to call you from jail. Whatever this is. Give me another energy zodiac sign that you really need to be mindful of. Show me, please. We have Gemini and Leo reversed here, right? So be extra mindful about that. Ma. Okay, for some of you, I don't know who this is. Somebody's trying to do something against mama, your mother, or this is about a mother figure. That's not going to happen, okay? The Ten of Cups is here, so whatever this is. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Wow. There's a huge payout here. That was your previous reading. There's big money coming in, right? Huge money. And somebody does not want you to receive that. If you have a lot of money, you need to be careful, Leos, because people are around you because they want your money. They're stealing from you. Or they're going to travel with you and then something happens while you're traveling. Others of you, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is a family feud. These are two families that are against each other. It's not going to end up well. Or somebody is protecting their family. It's not going to end up well. Somebody's going to go to jail. Virgo energy is reversed here with the Five of Wands reversed. Some of you don't want to be with a Virgo anymore. Unhealthy, right? Psychopath, stalking energy. That's Virgo energy if it's reversed. Some of you, this is a family member, or somebody wants you to be with somebody, or an arranged marriage, or somebody can't get over you, an ex, or whatever this is. This looks quite intense. Show me the Ten of Pentacles reversed with love. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. You end up single. You don't want to be with somebody anymore here. Some of you, you're leaving one Virgo and you're going to be with another Virgo. Others of you, you're leaving one Gemini, you're going to be with another Gemini. Others of you, you want a Pisces. Others of you, you're choosing a Pisces and you're saying to everybody, Pisces is important for me. The rest, I don't care. There's a huge payout, right? Nine of Pentacles is here. This was in your previous reading too. Whomever deserves this, Leo, this is your reading, then it's yours, right? Whomever does not deserve this is stealing, or I don't know what they're doing here, okay? This is attacking people, wanting people to lose money, security, stability, destroying families, right? They're going to jail 1,000,000%. Trust and believe they're going to jail. If somebody did something really horrible to you and you think they're doing amazing, they're not. They're showing you a Ten of Cups. They're in an 8, they're in a Nine of Swords, and they're in a Five of Wands. They're lying. And others of you, this person treated you horrible. You had to move on. It was difficult, right? And now you're doing amazing. They're doing the same thing that they've done to you, right? They're doing that to somebody else. Show me the lies here with the Nine of Swords. This is somebody who says, I am the perfect partner, husband, wife. They're not. There's evidence, by the way, right? Somebody's taking drugs here, alcohol. But yeah, but I am the perfect partner. Split up, break up, divorce, right? But then these swords come out, right? Trust and lies. It's like, wait a minute, you're not the perfect partner. You beat your wife, or husband, right? You took drugs, alcohol. You didn't take care of the children. You didn't pay alimony, child support care. You, maybe, I don't know, okay, because for some of your families here, okay, you have that. Be careful. There are people, okay, that need to take care of their parents, right? They don't take care of their parents. They beat them, everybody. If that's the case, there you go, right? This is domestic violence, everybody. Somebody's saying, I am such an amazing child, son, daughter, father, mother, cousin, nephew, grandpa, grandma. No, they're not. Maybe this is your boss. I don't know who this is. Whomever is lying in a split up, breakup, divorce, right? Whomever wants the money and whomever has the evidence that somebody is a straight up liar, they're a criminal, drugs, alcohol, all that stuff, right? That person gets all the money here. Now, this is your reading, Leo. So if there's a split up, breakup, divorce, you're recognizing it, you're getting all the money. If you are a cross watcher, you get all the money. Yeah, wow. Split up, break split up, breakup, divorce. I cannot make this up. Now we come to a Ten of Swords, more Gemini energy. Whomever is falsifying documents here, there's fraud here, okay, with documents. They're going to jail. Whatever this is, split up, breakup, divorce. Maybe somebody wants an inheritance. I don't know what this is, everybody. But there's money involved here, right? Final message, and then we're going to go to tarot and astrology for the Leos. Astrology and horoscope. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is here. Page of Pentacles is looking at something. This is also about a child. Again, if this is a single mom or a single dad who's doing everything for the child or children, if they have evidence of abuse, domestic violence, whomever is in this divorce energy, they're going down. Page of Pentacles is in the upright. Somebody's taking really good care of a beautiful child, children. This is also, the Page of Pentacles is looking at something, right? So they're looking at everything and it's like, wait a minute, something's off here. Whomever is saying that they're so amazing, right? They're not amazing. I don't know whether you don't have any contact with your child, Leos. Because I see some of you here in the bushes looking at your child, watching your child. Maybe your person's with another family, right? There's a new dad, new mom, right? Maybe you're not allowed to see the child children. I don't know. But for some of you, you're watching them. If this is you, Leos, you don't want them to see the child children. They're watching the child children. They're in the bushes. They're hiding in the bushes. Okay. And there's something about Bush, right? Kate Bush, running up that hill, right? But also dancing, ballet, right? Dancing. And Catherine, Kathleen, Katie, anything with cat, right? Leo. And the Bush family, right? Bush. Bushman, Dushman. Dushman is enemy. Indian people. We're going to take astrology and horoscope now, yeah? Distinct your emotions from love. You're the 5th house, Leos. So 4th house is just below you, right? And because it's near you, it is easy to lose yourself. If it would be opposite, right? Easy peasy. You could distance yourself. But because it's just below you, Leos, make sure that you don't make any emotional decisions. You get stuck in the 4th house, Moon Cancer, which is also psychopaths, narcissistic energy, borderline, bipolar. They lie, they cheat, they scheme, they plot, hosts, mistresses, Mr. Crabs, right? STDs, yeah, all that stuff. Be careful, yes? You are the soulmate. You are not the cellmate, which is Moon, Cancer, 4th house. Yeah? If you want new love, there's new love coming in. Definitely Pisces is here. And some of you are replacing a certain zodiac sign with the same zodiac sign. For some of you in particular, an old Gemini with a new Gemini, an old Virgo with a new Virgo. You might even reconsider a reconciliation, but for loads of you, that's not going to be the case. Divorce is here. Somebody's lying in a divorce here, right? Because this is the lying section. They lie. And now they have to talk about that, why they lie. So they go to jail. Others of you, this is a court case. They lie. They go to jail. So this is in your favor. Show me astrology, please, for an horoscope for Leos. Pluto is reversed, which is Scorpio. Earth is reversed, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And fire is reversed, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This is all distraction, Leos. The foundation of, anything that's bad in this world, right, is 4th house, Moon, Cancer. So fire, earth, and Pluto reversed is somebody that wants revenge. That revenge is going to end up really bad. Yeah, Capricorn is here. Karma is going to be delivered. Whoa, Lord of mercy. Some of you have Capricorn in your chart. Others of you, there is a Capricorn, of course, that's protecting you, right, Leos? Capricorn helps you out. Capricorn is the only sign that delivers karma. Now, of course, there are tarot readers that are going to say, yeah, this other Leo will deliver karma, or you will deliver karma for this other Leo. That doesn't work like that. Karma is Sanskrit. Sanskrit, it comes from my bloodline, from India, okay? It comes from my bloodline. So I know what's karma, dharma, kuram, and dharam, all those words are about, right? And only Capricorn delivers that because of Shani Deo. Shani Deo is Saturn. And Saturn is the leading energy of Capricorn. Of course, also Aquarius, right? But Aquarius doesn't deliver karma. Capricorn does. This is why Capricorn is the devil. And this is why Aquarius is not the devil, right? So, yeah, I don't know, Leos. If you have Capricorn in your chart, if you're dealing with a Capricorn that's protecting you, maybe this is a Capricorn on the other side, right? Your ancestors, they are with you. They are protecting you. They're on your side, okay? They're backing you up. If this is against a Capricorn, then, you already know, Leos. Yes, only if it's your storyline. Others of you, you see this happening around you. Somebody is doing this against a Capricorn. It looks like you're warning them. You're saying, don't do that. They're not listening. So, and you're going to say, I told you so. Why? Because Capricorn is in the upright. If you're on my channel, you know how we work, right? You know how we rock and roll. And you know what Capricorn is about. Because Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius are the readings that I do, right? Next to also the signs in the video section. So yeah, Leos. Karma is going to be delivered here. Pluto, Earth, and Fire is somebody's doing death spells on somebody. Pluto, Earth, and Fire is literally firing documentation here. That's, Jesus is literally here, Leos. I don't know who or what this is, okay? I don't know who or what this is, but You see that literally? These papers are on fire. Maybe this is somebody who, with the divorce, right? They thought, yeah, I'm gonna, do this. Then it's like, oh, no, shit. I can't attack this person with the divorce. Now they have regrets. Somebody has regrets, okay, filing for divorce. Because they're gonna pay. They're gonna pay big here, right? 9 and 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So Pluto, Earth, and Fire is somebody who had big expectations. This is doing financial spells, death spells, right? Just to annihilate somebody here because they don't want to be in this connection. And then they're like, yeah, I'm going to take you all down. But the one who instigated it, right, is the one who's going to go down. Whether it's jail, illness, sickness, I don't know what this is, everybody, okay? Karma's going to be delivered. And, yeah. Show me, please. Show me why is Capricorn here in your reading. Others of you have Capricorn in your chart. You're dealing with a Capricorn. A Capricorn is protecting you, supporting you. Others of you, you're telling somebody, listen, don't do it. If this is about a Capricorn, you're saying this Capricorn is going to, deliver karma. All right? Show me, please. 8 of Cups is here. Capricorn is here because of, returning something. What is Capricorn returning here? Whatever this is. The Ace of Wands. The stick. What's the stick about? Pisces energy. Pisces is here too, right? Check out the Capricorn reading that I've done. The 12th house. Wow. In the Capricorn reading, I say to Capricorn, right? They are the final card in the major arcana, which is the world, right? So Capricorn rules all cards in the tarot deck. So Capricorn is returning because they have all the cards. If you're being supported by a Capricorn or you have Capricorn in your chart, Leos, you are so good to go. They have all the cards. Literally. So whatever this is, right, they know how to support you. Yeah, if this is against the Capricorn, whomever is doing that, Capricorn has all the cards. There's no way to get through to them. Even the 11th house, 12th house is here, right? The Hangman is reversed, which is 11th house. 12th house is Pisces. Show me final message here that you need to know about this Capricorn energy. What did I just say, everybody? The world is here. And because the world is reversed, somebody's making a big mistake. I just literally said that. Check out the Capricorn reading. Whomever you are, whatever this is, if this reading is resonating, there you go. So this is somebody who, somebody doesn't know how things work, right? They don't know how things work. So they just lie, scheme, and plot. And then they think the world, right, is not going to find out, but the world is going to find out. Why? Because of a Capricorn. Capricorn delivers karma. And I just told you about this is the final card, right, of the major arcana. They rule all the cards. So, you know which position you are in. This is your reading, right? So, you have all the cards. They have no cards. Something like that. Show me your ancestors, whatever your ancestors want to tell you. Final messages for the Leos, please. Yeah, reconsider is reversed. Somebody now wants to reconsider. It's like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. They can't. It's reversed. Now they got to deal with their lies. Whatever these lies are about. Show me, ancestors. It says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You are the soulmate. So whomever treated you horribly, right, is now dealing with a cellmate. You see that here, right? Or they're going to jail. Cellmate, right? 4th house, moon, Cancer. Keep an open mind is somebody who's trying to play somebody's mind here. I told you. Somebody's trying to take over somebody's mind, reconsider, sign here. Don't do that, everybody. Whatever this is, okay? Final message of your ancestors coming through. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more attractive. Check out the Capricorn reading. This is not about, it's all about you, right? What tarot readers put in their title, right? This is about you in a different perspective. Check out the Capricorn reading if you want to know more about this one. Yeah? And then the final one here. Your ancestors are... Okay, there's something better coming in. Check out the Capricorn reading. It's reversed. I'm telling you, whoever is doing this, right? Yeah. You will know where you stand, Leos. Yes, you will know. Also cross watchers. But this Capricorn energy is going to deliver karma. And they got all the cards. Check out the Capricorn reading because these 2 cards are in there. Did you hear that? The sound is literally around 30 minutes. This is crazy. The same sound is literally around 30 minutes in the Capricorn reading. Ooh, did you hear that? I hope you heard that through the mic. 30 might be important. 29, 30, 31, I don't know. Okay, found a message from your ancestors, okay? Lord of mercy. Yeah, remain positive. Somebody started something negative. When you start something negative, 4th house moon Cancer, what is it that you're going to get? Negative energy. It will never be positive. Negative Nancys are negative Nancys. Karens are Karens. You don't get anything positive out of it. So whomever started something negative here, right? They're getting all the ish literally on their plate and they don't like it. They expected a plate of money. They're stuck with a plate of ish. And why? Because Capricorn delivers karma. Like I said, it could be your ancestor, it could be your brother, your neighbor, your sister, somebody from the, hockey club, member from, I don't know, the chess club, I don't know, whatever, right? There you go. This is your reading, Leos. Yes. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell, hype the video. Also go to goddessdragontarot.com, right? If you want to change your life, everybody. That comes from me, right? Changing your life, you do that with your individualized birth chart reading, not collective. Collective is a collective hysteria, collective psychosis, right? We don't do that, right? So this is your reading, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, and go to goddessdragontarot.com if you want to change your life. If you have any questions, send an email, gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8, everybody. Yes, and if you are still waiting, please bear with me. Yes, I will see you next time. Check out the video section also for daily readings for all signs, for Capricorns and for Sagittarius and you. Yes, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.